Hi everyone, it's Patti Behan, and in this video I'm going to show you how to make this beautiful tag that has a pocket that you can put a hidden message behind. And I'll be using some new Dina Wakley Media transparencies, collage paper, a new stencil, so let's get started. To begin, we're going to spray the background of our number 8 white Dina Wakley Media tag, and first I was shaking my bottles of gloss spray off camera, and I'm spraying rouge, lemon, and then some tangerine. And then once I do that, I'm going to put some water over top and just let the colors blend, and then we'll go ahead and let this dry. Next, I have a number 5 Dina Wakley Media white tag, and again I'm going to spray this with some peacock and then fuchsia gloss sprays. And I'll just do that and add some water again, and we'll let this dry as well. And then once everything is dry, we're going to go ahead and bring back our first tag, and we're going to use a stencil here. This is called Curly Tiles, and I'm just going to place it over top of the tag on a diagonal here, and I'm going to spray some fuchsia through the tag randomly. And then I'll add some peacock, just a few sprays. And then once I do that, I'm going to turn the stencil over and then just blot that excess gloss spray on top of the tag. And again, we're going to go ahead and let that dry. Okay, now that everything is dry, we're going to do some stamping. The first thing I'm going to stamp is this perforated tag here, so I'll put that on an acrylic block, and I'll ink up the stamp with some jet black archival ink, and then I'm going to try to match the hole with the stamp to the hole in the tag. Now I did this on a tag, but you can do this on a regular piece of white cardstock. I just didn't want to have to punch another hole there, and I'm just going to now cut this out with some scissors, and I'm going right outside the black outline. And next I'm going to add a little text to the tag there just to give it some more interest. Again, I'll ink up my stamp with some jet black archival ink, and I'll just stamp it right in the middle there. And once that's done, I'm going to go ahead and get my transparency here, and I cut a rectangle, and it's about 2.5 by 3 3/4 inches. And we're going to go ahead and stamp on the transparency, and I'm using the half faces set. And to get a crisp image on the transparency, I'm going to ink up my stamp with some black acrylic paint by Dina Wakley. You can stamp on these transparencies with some gloss sprays, or you can do archival ink, but you get the crispest image using the acrylic paint I found. So now I'm going to stamp that right in the middle. And you'll see what a nice crisp image you get with the paint. So next I'm going to add some collage paper to the background here, and I'm using the new flying things, and I'm using that design right there. And I've already cut out the pieces that I want to use, and what I want to do here is glue these pieces down so that it's on the side of the face that doesn't have any writing or anything on it. And I'm going to glue it down with some gel medium here. I'm just using my finger, and I just want to make sure I'm getting it in the right spot, and that looks good right there. And I'll put some more gel medium on top, and then I'll continue to put the rest of this right here. I'll add a little more of the gel medium on top to make sure it's down there pretty good, and you'll see how it disappears to the back of the tag. Okay, now we're going to let that dry, and we're going to add a ribbon to the smaller tag here. So I'll just pull it through like so, and I'll trim off the ends a little bit to give them little tails. And then I have a piece of twine here that I'm just going to wrap around the top, and I'll untwist it a bit and then trim it off on both sides. And now off camera, I went ahead and I sewed the pocket. I used like a zigzag stitch, and you can see how when you lift up the tag, you get a whole different look. And now I'm going to add some words. I'm using some words from the type ledger set from Dina Wakley Media. It says, "Be that kind soul that makes everybody feel like a somebody." And what I'm doing, I'm edging the text with some black acrylic paint and then gluing it down with the gel medium. After these are all glued down, I'm going to put some black paint on the edges of the tag, and then you're done. You have this fun tag that you can add to a journal page and put a hidden message behind. So if you'd like to give this project a try, we have a link to the full supply list in the description box below. And if you'd like to see more videos, please like and subscribe to our channel. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.